Hey guys, so today I am going to be going on to this tutorial right away. I am doing a fall cool tone makeup tutorial. Now to start off this look, I did prime my eyes. Now I'm using the Sonia Kashuk neutral palette and I'll be taking that warm beige tone eyeshadow for a transition with my MAC 224 brush. Now I'll be going in with the same brush and I'm going to be going in with that darker gray color. It's more of a cool tone gray, which I love. That's just to deepen up the look a little bit more so I can get ready for the other shadows. Now I'll be going in with my RV Cosmetics Deep Fantasy palette and I'm going to be taking that purple shade and I'm just going to be focusing that shade on my outer crease just to focus it there because that's where I want it to be more smoked out and more of a darker shade down there. And I'm going to be taking the same blending brush that you guys can see. Now I'll be taking my RV Cosmetics Deep Fantasy palette and I'm just going to be focusing that darker purple into my crease. I love to do that just to add a lot of more, dramatic, more, sensational kind of color on my outer V, and I am blending that out with my MAC 224 brush. Now I am going to be going in with the Take Me to Brazil palette from BH Cosmetics and I'll be taking that light purple, dark purple, whatever shade into my crease, just focusing that shadow in my crease just to add it more dramatic and to really cut my crease out. Now I'll be going in with the same palette and I'm going to be dipping up the crease with a darker purple from the palette, and I'm just going to be focusing on that with my crease, just focus it there. Now just blend it out with your MAC brush or whatever blending brush you guys like, just make sure to blend it out. Now I'll be going in with a second darker shade. It's just transition after transition. If you guys can't see, I'm transitioning, but I'm just going to be focusing that shade in my crease and then I blend it out again. It's just a darker purple and I'm just going to be focusing that shade in my crease and just make sure it's really blended so you guys can, cut that crease when it's supposed to be. So now it's time to cut the crease. I just used a concealer just to cut my crease and the brush I'm using is from Wet n Wild to cut it out. You already know, cut it, cut it, cut it, yes. Now I am going to be using a white shadow just to set that concealer, but I'm going to go in with the same RV Cosmetics palette and I'm going to be taking this, it's like a light purple shade into my eyelid, and basically I did fix plus it or setting spray. I put setting spray so it can be more vibrant because I love that how that looks. Then I did my eyeliner and now I'm using my I think this is called the Revlon Volume Mascara. And now I'm priming my face with the Honey Do Me Up primer from NYX, which I'm obsessed with. And I'm just going to be blending that out with my dual fiber brush from MAC. Now I'll be going in with my Pur Liquid Veil Foundation. I love this for an airbrush finish. So I just apply this everywhere and then I blend it out with my beauty blender. Make sure it's very blended because this is airbrush foundation. So basically it's going to look very natural but very luminous and very, perfection skin. I'm so extra, so I'm going to be going in with my NARS Luminous Weightless Foundation. If you guys don't know this already, this foundation is one of the best foundations that I'm obsessed with. This totally fits my skin tone. It leaves my skin so flawless and it gives me such a great coverage as well. I love the duo with the Pur Cosmetics Liquid Veil Foundation and this foundation from NARS. It's honestly amazing. It's a perfect combo. Now I'll be going in with the Master Conceal Concealer from Maybelline. I love this concealer. It's one of my all-time favorite drugstore concealers and I'm going to be applying that everywhere and where I want it to be highlighted, and then I'm just going to be blending that out with my beauty blender. Now I'm going to be just setting my concealer with my Airspun translucent powder, one of my all-time favorite translucent powders from the drugstore. Now I'll be bronzing up my face with my Brother Bronzer from Physicians Formula. It's honestly so amazing. Now I'll be going in with my Sonia Kashuk bronzer in the name Goddess, and I'm just going to be contouring with that shade. It's one of my favorite contour shades. The MAC brush that I'm using, I don't know the number, but I'll list it down below. Now I'm just going to be cutting out, this contour, make it super sharp where I can cut somebody when I just like, highlight with my, when I just flip around my hair. Now I'll be going in with the RV blush palette. I love this blush palette. It's one of my all-time favorites. Now I'll be going in with the Makeup Revolution Radiant Lights highlighter. My nose gets itchy, so I just tap it. Sorry about that. I just didn't want to cut it out. But look at this highlight. It's popping. Now I'll be going in with the darker shade from the palette from RV Cosmetics, which I used in my crease, and I'm just going to be smoking out my bottom lash. And then after that, I'm just going to be highlighting with the highlighter that I highlighted with. Then everything that I used on my lips will be listed down below. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. And yeah, I just love you guys so much, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on my next tutorial. Love you guys.